Welcome to Auntie Chess and Tarot. Hello, Taurus. Welcome in. Here we go. Let's get straight to your message here. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really do appreciate that. Remember, not everything's going to resonate here today, but take what does and leave the rest. You may find that it resonates later, maybe a few days, few weeks. Let's get into this. For our Taurus, you're on the right track here. Something about that. Okay, I feel like a lot of people want to be collaborating with you right now. The Hangman and the Ace of Pentacles is out here. Yeah, new beginnings. Something that people want to connect with you on. They feel like you've really thought this through. You're going to be abundant here. They can see it already. I think they can see it even more than you can. Messages for our Taurus here. Lots of abundance. Yeah. I'm seeing lots of abundance for you. Got the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance. You've got 3 major arcanas out here of 4 cards. So you are on fire. Whatever you're doing, you're on fire. You're the key to something. It is fated. Wow. I feel like you've grown. Like people can't believe how much you've grown. Spiritually. Maybe fitness-wise. Definitely maturity level. Just become very more open-minded. A lot of growth there, a lot of spiritual growth. Wow. And you're saying, yeah, well, I always had this capability, something like that. Like you're less surprised and you're less impressed by what's coming up. But other people are really like getting in line, trying to buy a ticket to get in with you. They see you as some sort of abundance here. Wow, I see a lot of very big intense archangel energy here surrounding you. The Lovers is in the reverse. Hey, you don't see this. You're heavily protected. You're heavily favored. Some of you are, this is art related. You're very artistic. Painter, I'm getting. The sun is out here. What is your happiness? I'm hearing whatever your happiness is, this is what we're talking about. Whatever has been your ultimate happiness, that's what's coming in. What is that? I'm curious. Yeah, a lot of people want to be connected with you. 3 of Swords. It's something that's made you unhappy in the past. You didn't think it was possible. In fact, that's, I think, some of your skepticism now. I put in a lot more effort before and it never came in. Now I'm putting in like 1/4 of the effort and it's going to come in. But you also can feel it's going to come in. But I think you're asking yourself and you're asking the universe and you're asking your spirit team, why did I have to work so hard 10 years ago on this for it to not come in? Something like that. 5 years ago for it to not come in. 4 of Pentacles. Wow, this is going to be a very big foundation for you. Lots of good memories. You have lots of good memories from when you tried this the first time, I'm hearing. Get those photos out. Get into that mood again. Because, yeah, you were a lot more free and light and hopeful then. Now you're a little bit cynical on this, even though it's going to come in just as big. If not bigger, because the timing is, something about the timing has been important. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you just don't believe it. You're halfway not believing this. Spirit's saying this has always been available to you. Yeah, this has always been available to you. You just weren't on the right path before. So that may be whoever you were connected with at that time. You know, Spirit didn't want them to have the abundance. They weren't worthy of that. That will resonate with quite a few of you. Or you weren't in the right mind frame. You weren't mature enough to handle this big, something big coming in. Maybe all of the above. But Spirit's asking you to get back into that light, hopeful, expectant energy, because now it comes in. Don't be kind of upset because it didn't come in the way you wanted it to, timing wise. Okay. Now we've got the Hierophant out here and the Three of Pentacles. Yes, collaborations. I started out with that. A lot of new collaborations coming in. You're going to teach so many people so much. Wow. You have a lot to share. Wow, 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 wow. But you're kind of melancholy about it because you're like, now I'm older. This would have been nicer when I was younger. No, it's going to be beautiful the way it's coming in. It's coming in the way it should. So Spirit, again, is saying, get on board with that. This is the time it was meant to be birthed. This is it right now. Not then, not back then. You think so, but no. This is the time. And we knew that back then. Something like that. A lot of energy surrounding you. You're electric. Yeah, but then your shoulders are just slightly hunched. You know, like this didn't come in when it was supposed to. Get off that broken record. Throw those shoulders back. It's here now. Enjoy it in full. Let's do some oracles. Yeah, that's what you're thinking about. You got a lot of stuff rolling around in your mind about this. One moment. Get this off the floor. Yeah, okay, so something, yeah, and how much work that was before, something like that. And now you've put in fourth of the effort. It hasn't been near as hard to do, and here it comes, okay? And here you are, and here you're finding your spot, and here you are, the captain. I don't know what to say. We'll look into it regarding timing, other than that famous sentence we often hear, everything is within divine timing. But I understand the frustration. You have a talent for this. And that's what I had to seek under the table. Yeah, you're like, I had a talent for this. That's kind of the energy. I had a talent for this. Now, this is a young person's game and I'm older. No, Spirit is saying you are seasoned and you are ready. Don't go in this thinking that your time is past. No way. Your time is now. Root of the problem, truth of the matter. That's the root of the problem. That's the truth of the matter. Your time is now. You are not past your prime. You are not past this. Your time has always been this time. Your time is now. That's the root of the issue. That's the truth. Wanting to be relevant still. This is how you're going at it. This is your attitude. I'm going to look like I'm still wanting to be relevant. No, you're going to look like you are a master of your craft, that you've spent a lot of time in, and you're going to look like exactly what you are. The lead in some sort of industry, project, circumstance. The wise guru in this area. That's what you're going to look like. So Spirit's asking you to take on this kind of attitude. And this was the attitude. Remember that we keep hearing this, embrace your attitude back then. This was the attitude you had. Embrace it now, because your time is now. No more people pleasing. That was part of it, I'm hearing. When you were younger, there was a maturity level that hadn't been reached yet. You were pleasing others. Now it's about you. Now you're not interested in what others think. You're just interested in this flying and this being beneficial to others, or this being beneficial to society as a whole, something like that, but not about people pleasing. Safe word. I don't know what that's about. We'll look into it. What is the safe word here, Spirit? Agitated. If you're getting agitated, there needs to be a safe word. Don't lower your standards. Yeah, I don't feel like you ever have. And particularly now, you've really kind of grown into yourself, your values, what you represent, and your standards. Blank canvas. Absolutely. It's the same idea, but it's tweaked just a little bit to be more representative of the times and your maturity here. And you make this exactly what you want it to be. Your blank canvas was different 10 years ago, 5 years ago, a year ago than it is now. But run with that blank canvas. And also blank out that canvas in your mind. Go at this with a new, hopeful attitude. Dark night of the soul. Yeah, that's part of your maturity here is I think since this time, when you first introduced this idea to yourself or to the world and it didn't go over, you've since learned a lot about yourself. That will make this craft, this situation, this relationship that much more important, valuable because you've done the work. Own your own part in this. Okay. Feel like you're absolutely doing that because the fire is within, or get the fire within again on this. And maybe your own part in this is don't give away too much credit to others here. This has been your baby from the beginning. Okay. Now I want to find out more about this agitated and safe word. What's the safe word about here? Spirit for a Taurus. You're an inspiration to others, Taurus, right now in particular. You always have been, but right now in particular. Queen of Pentacles. This safe word has something to do with when you want to disengage from this and not be so lighthearted and hopeful about it. Have some sort of pull back where you can take a break, regroup, and come at it again with that same sort of energy that's lighthearted and hopeful. What's agitated here, Spirit? Maybe you pull back if you become agitated, okay, on this. Yeah, something's very hurtful. Justice is out here about how this, still in your mind, about how this didn't happen early on. But Spirit's saying, please just get over that, you know? And I really do feel like it's a please just get over that. The timing wasn't yours to write into your agenda, into your itinerary. It just wasn't something that you could control. But be grateful for it here now. This is going to bring you a lot of balance because I think you don't realize that you're walking around with a lot of agitation and aggression and disappointment and anger, frustration for why this didn't happen on your timetable. Ace of Swords. And that is the truth. The truth is coming out. You know, own that truth. We can all relate to this. We can all relate to why didn't this happen when? Then I was this age, or then I was more excited about this, or then I was a different, who knows? Who knows what you were? Fill in the blank. And again, Spirit's saying it's okay to be angry or frustrated, but now's the time, and now has always been the time. Page of Cups. Get lighthearted here. See what else comes in. A lot of serendipitous moments. You know, you're going to be a magnet. The Midas touch is what I feel. A lot of happiness. A lot of people admiring you. Just sit back and enjoy it now. You've earned it. And don't worry about the timing. And don't be frustrated about the timing. And just see the youth that's promoted within, I'm hearing, as this unfolds. So you're going to feel like that time period. You know, and if you feel like right now, oh no, this is a young person's game, I can't get in it now. Spirit is saying you're going to feel young. Don't even you worry about it. You're going to feel just like when you did initially on this. Oh, this is cool. The Hangman. Yeah, you've gotten it twice here. Do a lot of reflection. I know you are, but Spirit is saying revisit that. And reflect on how, you know, the timing was never yours to set an agenda with. And just accept it. Be grateful. Move forward. See the magic that comes. There's a lot of magic coming here. And like I said, a lot of people can see this because they want to get on board now. They're even seeing it more clearly than maybe you are. You've seen the underbelly of something here. And now you're like, I didn't see that when I was younger, but now I see it. And now I'm not as interested as I was before. Well, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Balance out your thinking here because it happens to the best of us. It happens to all of us where the dream isn't exactly so, or the way life unfolds isn't exactly so. And a lot of times our expectations aren't realistic. So that's why. And then, okay, Spirit's reminding me, and here we are. Yes, here we are. Spirit's reminding me while the 10 of Pentacles is coming out, one of the most abundant cards in the deck. This is generational wealth. This is abundance that you can't even imagine. So Spirit is reminding me that as this card comes out, there's going to be loyalty here. There's going to be generational wealth for your family. This is going to be so extraordinary what comes in now. And what comes in now, what I was hearing as this card was coming out, what comes in now is bigger than you had ever imagined even back then. Okay? So, yeah, Spirit is saying oftentimes we're disappointed, but what we don't realize is with this, the timing of Spirit and the way in which Spirit works, what comes in is better anyway. And a lot of us can attest to that. All of us can really attest to that if we pay attention. The Fool is out here. You're taking a big leap. Take a big leap again with that hopeful faith, because this is fated, okay? And then you've got the Four of Pentacles, and you've gotten that twice too. And that just talks about just a terrific foundation. But now I'm noticing this is in the reverse. Wow. Okay, so you've got the Four of Pentacles in the upright and Four of Pentacles in the reverse. And interesting, I didn't see that. Let me think on this a minute here. So good foundation. Then you take a leap of faith. Yeah, and you let go. You let go. There is a foundation here, and it requires you letting go of this timeline or it not coming in just the way you had pictured. And you take a leap of faith, and other people are right there with you. I see a lot of loyalty here to you. And Spirit's saying have that same sort of loyalty towards Spirit and watch some big miracles happen here. I feel like some of you have even been chanting, I believe in miracles. I expect miracles for quite a while now. So this is the time. And you don't think it is, but it is. They are coming in, King of Wands, and they're coming in dramatically, and they're coming in definitively. And you're going to be protected and sitting pretty with this brand new. There's brand new that comes out of this. That's been the goal all along, is for you to create something brand new that inspires others, and it's coming in. Some sort of measuring standard. What you've created here measures something, measures efforts, measures something science related maybe, engineering maybe. Okay, the Hierophant is out here, the Hermit, and the Queen of Cups. Spirit has got you. Recognize that. If you aren't recognizing that readily, take some time each day to work on recognizing that. Even if it's 10 or 15 minutes, just really try and plant that seed back in your mind that you can count on Spirit, and they're coming in for you. They're taking care of you. They're nurturing you, and they've got you. Major support here. Keep your emotions tempered. Be grateful. Final message for our Taurus. We'll grab a charm too. Yeah, you're wanting to fight this? Seven of Wands. This is what this read has been about from the get-go. Not really that happy about it. Why is this coming in now? This would have been better. You know, one thing after another. You're fighting it. Don't fight it. Be grateful. Be happy about this. It's coming in. It's coming in just the way and time it should. Let's grab a charm. A lot of people are sticking to you. They're trying to be a part of this. Yeah. Because you're a leader, but also you have a big fire within. Okay. And you also have a way about you where you want things done just a certain way. So that's kind of the hump here getting over. Just realize that hasn't happened exactly as you had wanted it. And that's because other spirits are in charge, okay? And you'd want them to be in charge because they bring in something better. Here's the moon and the stars, okay? Think bigger. Think about everything out there. Of course, the moon is feminine energy, and you are the star. And sit back now. You've done the work. I'm hearing again, I haven't done even a fourth of what I did at one time on this, and now it comes in. Yeah, it comes in because you're a star. It comes in because it's divine timing, and it comes in because it's your time to have it come in. So sit back in feminine energy, which is not action-oriented, but sit back and let it come to you. Because transformation is here, you're a butterfly. Sweet butterfly. It's sweet transformation. It's sweet. You think it's going to be little, it's going to be big. You're wondering why other people are acting like it's going to be so big? It's going to be big. It's bigger than you think. I'm going to grab a few more. Yes, we keep seeing loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. The dog here. Lots of loyalty here, including your spirit team. Been very loyal to you. And the gecko, because you've been very adaptive. And you don't think that either. You think, I've been very rigid on this, which is why I can't really get on board. But in reality, if you look at it from a bigger picture, bigger perspective, you've been very adaptable here. You've made something happen that has required a lot of adaptability on your part. Let's grab an angel wish. You might be moving. This could be so big, it causes you to have, I'm hearing different homes, multiple homes, or moving to another area. Moving to another country, maybe. 2 angel wishes. Problems resolve when you surrender them to your angels. Yeah, of course. And your loved ones want you to live the life you are destined for. And I do believe a big chunk of what you're destined for is coming in now. That is your message, Taurus. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please like, share, subscribe. It helps the channel. Until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.